Well, greetings and salutations, tarnished. Spurned by the grace of part 25? 24? No, 23 came out. It's coming out 20. I think it's 25. Anyway, it's part something of something. Whatever, you guys know what it is. You know what it is. It's Dark Souls 3. Here on the Farts and Crap Show. It's whatever episode the title and the thumbnail of the video say. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll figure it out later. Doesn't matter. You know what does matter though? You know what does matter? The fact that I got 52,000 souls and the lovely, delicious, decrepit soul of Aldrich. Aldrich of the Deep. One of the twisted souls, steeped in strength. Use it or don't, whatever. When Aldrich ruminates, I would love it if it said that on one of the boss souls. Like the final boss. Use it or don't, whatever. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age, of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He would devour the gods himself. So Aldrich is essentially Rykard, right? Like, we all drew that correlation. There are a lot of correlations, like, between Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, which, you know, makes perfect sense, because essentially Elden Ring is Dark Souls 4. Pretty much. It's also open world Dark Souls 2. It references very beautifully kind of all the Soulsborne games.
Welcome
and I love it.
Speak thy
I love
heart's
it.
desire.
Honestly, I was thinking about doing a Elden Ring stream instead of making this video, but guess what? I have time to make like 2 videos and I'm so behind.
Very well, then take note.
Actually, I don't know if I want to level up yet. Give me like 1 point, maybe 2 points. Did you point? Give me like 1 for now. Yeah.
Farewell, Ashen One.
May the flames guide thee. Also, I'd just like to point out real quick how the Firekeeper's crown, which you can't, I guess you can kind of see it pretty well right there. It's kind of hard to get a good view of it because the game kind of like intentionally blurs things when you zoom in. It's the anti-perv method. Anyway, her crown that she wears over her eyes that has like the thing, it's essentially the same crown that Godfrey, first Elden Lord, essentially it's the same thing that he wears, which I think that's more of an Easter egg than like an intentional hint at something to the lore, but yeah, whatever. Where are we going? What's happening? We reinforced stuff already. Changed the infusion, gave him the coal.
Be careful.
Allocated some Estus. Still haven't grabbed another sorcery scroll for homeboy over there. Am I homeboy? Oh, transposition, right. Wait, no, I already did that, right? No, I did that for Pontiff Sullivan. Duh, I just looked at the boss soul. I am a freaking noob. I've only put a couple thousand hours into the Soulsborne games. The Dark Moon Longbow. Dark Moon Arrow. I don't give a shit about that. Life Hunt Scythe, however, is kind of cool. Probably not going to use it for quite some time, but it's still cool. So, you know what? I'll trade it in. Sure. Give me that.
Now.
Give me that one. That's the one I want. What the fuck are we doing? Did I improve the staff or no? It's at a +4. I think so. What's my broadsword at? +6? But I'm running low on large titanite shards, yeah. Okay. I'll just wait till I get more of those.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take nourish.
Take nourish. Endurance. Vitality is equip load? Okay. I'll go with intelligence just because like we are gonna get better spells here pretty soon.
Farewell, Ashley the
May the flames guide thee as well. Thank you. And I'm gonna switch back to either. Man, I really need to clean up my inventory. But I like looking at the things I could be using. It's the thing, man. And the wolf sword, this great sword of judgment is like pretty sick. It's pretty great, and I did just get it. It's got good power. I don't know. I feel like the weapon skill could be better. Like if the wave was longer, making it more practical. Yeah, I'd be into that. I would. But it's not. It's not. It does outperform some of the other ones I have. But in my opinion, the better thing for staggering right now is that big ass mace I was using. Which I can't even find it right now because I'm being such a dingle. A dingle hopper. Pontiff Knight armor. Oh, that looks pretty good. Where's the one that I like? The Fallen Knight armor. Nameless Knight helmets? Why are the nameless ones? Herald helm. Oh yeah, and the Herald helm kind of like shows how gross I look. Yeah, I don't want that. Fallen Knight helm looks sick. In fact, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna go the whole Fallen Knight set. How about that? Because that is... Oh, it's under 70, not under 80. What the hell am I thinking? Isn't this what I was wearing before, though? No? Ow. Cathedral. Ow, my leg. Ow. Okay, it's going away. I can't wear the Fallen Knight trousers either. Boo. Ring shoes? It's under 70. I mean, the greaves do make a pretty good difference in defensive power. Is that why I was wearing the nameless? No. Gauntlets, however, do not. Do not make a big difference defensively as far as stats and stuff. I think I wasn't wearing the helmet was part of the difference here, or maybe some of the rings I'm wearing are heavier. Hmm. Nah. I'm gonna put on the high risk, high reward fire clutch ring. So I got the witch's ring, the sage's ring. I guess I have to wear Havel's ring. And the fire clutch, yeah, that's gonna. Well, actually, no, because that's sacrificing a lot of defense. And I'm getting to the point in the game where that's gonna start mattering more, so I'm gonna also wear the Great Swamp Ring because I'm pretty sure they stack. Alright, cool. I mean, that looks damn good. It does. Alright, let's go back to Anor Lundo because I'm sure I missed some stuff. Because I just ran right past. Well, first I'm gonna check the room. Like Aldrich's like fight arena, because in the actual arena where you fight him, granted there isn't much of anything, but upstairs I know for a fact there's some stuff. Also, you may notice statue. That would be the daughter of Gwyn. Gwendolyn or Guinevere, one of those two. That would be Gwyn. And then the other one's gone. Gwyn's son. The other one. Whether it's Guinevere or Gwendolyn, it's the other one. And I think you just go into the room where the princess's chamber was in the first game. There's like something in there. She's got like her big booty bed. Sun princess ring. I guess it's more of a couch. Whatever. Lounging furniture. It's just a ring. Okay. Increases load. What is the... Gradually restores HP, okay. Yeah, I don't really care about that all that much. I remember something being over here, roughly. Might be thinking of a different Souls game, honestly. There might be absolutely nothing up here. Just kind of check and see if there's anything back there I missed. Aside from the side room. Wow. I'm really tired, guys. And they don't care all that much about magic damage, huh? Oh yeah, I got the Demon's Creed. This thing is fun. I need 28 strength. 4 more to use it. I hear that. I do hear that. Big slugs? I don't know this. That's the side I came from, but I think there's something out there. Okay, that is way more effective. Ow. I might need cast light or a torch or something. Do I have a basic torch? I do. Okay. That is a lot better. Okay, so that's the way of the giant's room. There was like a window that was breakable, but I think that's in the first game again. It's all blocked off with the rubble. Okay. So I guess none of these other side areas are actually accessible. Are you... Hold on. Oh, they're covering the chain. Clever girl. Oh, there you are. Aldrich's ruby, huh? Alright. Time to take... quick little look. Just deflate all the way, thank you. It's not moving. Oh, hell to the yeah, dude. Well, there might actually not be anything else here. Right. don't have a feel for the timings like I did when I played this frequently. I remember a lot of the stuff, but I just don't have like the muscle memory for how to actually execute correctly. Which by the end of this series, I'm sure I'll have it back, but... Oh, you fuckers. Is that a crystal lizard? No, those are my souls, yeah. It's not where I died, but all good. Was that like a half stab? I think there was an item there, I just already grabbed it. I seem to remember there being something. Oh yeah, and it kind of throws me off because like this is literally the same location from like Dark Souls 1, like the geometry is even like reused, and like I don't know how much of it is actually reused, but it's the same layout. So what you can and can't do, I mean it looks a lot better obviously, but it's very simplified as to like the things you can do here. Okay, so we're obviously done here. I really thought there was more stuff to grab, but I mean, I got that Estus shard, so I do want to take that back here pretty soon. But yeah, Eldritch is done. So for the Lords, we got the Abyss Watchers, Aldrich, the guy who's still at his throne, obviously. And I need to go to Eartheld Dungeon, I believe, to get to the Profane Capital. Is that how you get the basin? I don't remember how to get the basin. Like to go up to the... to like do the dancer fight and then... go up there to fight the princes. No, Karthus was well explored. I'm pretty damn sure I got everything there. Cathedral of the Deep area. Also pretty sure about that one. Not 100% positive. I kind of want to still go back and get the cathedral greatsword or whatever, but it's a random drop, so I have to like get the gold, so the whatever, the item discovery ring. I do have a symbol of avarice now, so you know that'll be easier. But and I have the rapier that increases items, so almost all the things are there. Usually, I just have one of the whichever of the gold serpent rings. I know the +3 is in the DLC, the Ring City. Is that right? Yeah, it's not the Ashes of Ariandel, it's the Ring City. And what's the other one? No, that's it. The one of the gold rings, the rapier, and the symbol of avarice. Yeah. And 3 of those usually gives you around like 300 to 400 item discovery, which is enough to get most drops without too much grinding. Except for the crazy rare ones, like a Proof of Concord's, like all the Covenant items basically. And Concord's the shackles and the you know the other one. Holy crap. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Oh, damn it. Crucifixion Woods, I think, is done. I kind of want to get the old Wolf of Farron sword via the Covenant, but that would be some grinding. I'll do that kind of thing off stream. Or like get some Pale Tongues. Well, the high wall and then some on the cliffside, dilapidated bridge, pit of hollows. Yeah, these are all done. Right? Yeah. Like, I'm fairly certain I'm not missing anything major. I mean, I know for sure there's like a few little things here and there that I'm missing. But I mean, at this point, I just want to beat the game, and so I can heal the Dark Sigil, because you can do that after you beat the final boss and get the ending. Because it doesn't throw you straight into New Game Plus like it does in the earlier Soulsborne games. You can like choose to begin the next journey. And pretty much go wherever you want to, you know, pick up stuff that you might have missed. I think we're mostly done in Irithyll though, except for the dungeon, obviously. And I think the first time I played the game, this is when I got really confused, because I was like, wait, so that's it? You go back to Inner Lundo and then there's like a final boss somewhere? But they can't be right, because Lords, like, just counting how many we have, it doesn't make any sense. Because there's definitely Yorm, the Giant, and the Twin Princes, and I don't see any other paths. So, yeah, but it was kind of cool because it also forced me to thoroughly explore the game. And it's like geography and stuff like that, and so it kind of like etched into my memory a bit better. But yeah, it's a Distant Manor bonfire, that's where I have to go back to. That was like kinda at the Church of Yorshka. Instead of like going up to fight like Pontiff Sullivan, you go down to like the moat, I guess is what you would call it. And then that's where you find like Sigvard, and you know, you talk to him and stuff, and you can go back up around, or if you take the other path, it seems to lead away from Irithyll, and it keeps going down. That's the Distant Manor. So that's where I gotta go, and damn it, this game is so pretty. Not as good looking as Sekiro, obviously, but or Elden Ring, duh. But it's like, if somebody showed you this game and you had no idea what Dark Souls 3 was, you might assume this is a brand new game. And it's almost 7 years old. Like, it's aging incredibly well. Like Dark Souls 2 already, like, it has not aged well, obviously. Like Bloodborne looks good for like a 20 FPS game, and Sekiro obviously is only 4 years old, and that game looks phenomenal. But yeah, it's pretty much, this is the only one that's truly, like, this is the oldest one that still looks like a modern game, basically, and plays. Like, there's a tiny bit of jank, but once you play it enough, you understand, oh, that's actually intentional mechanics in the game that I'm just struggling with because it's not how I usually play video games. It's fine. To people that have been playing FromSoft games since the 90s, yeah, this feels great and right at home. Like, you want jank, play the first Armored Core. Like, you want jank, play like Kingsfield, you know? Like, some of their early works just, yeah, like especially Armored Core 1 and Project Phantasma. Great games. Not shitting on those games. I'm just saying they haven't aged well. Like, you think Dark Souls 1 and 2 haven't aged well? Let's talk about the PS1 games, alright? Even just the PS2 games, like Eternal Ring, I think, was theirs as well. Which, from what I've heard, kind of in the same vein as Kingsfield, but better. Kind of a black sheep game nobody talks about. So, including myself, I don't really know that much about it, and I've never beat it before. It is on PS4. It's like one of the PS2 games they brought to the PS4, I think. Anyway, we're at time, guys, so I'm gonna get going. But thank y'all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Of course, before we get going, I think we're gonna be fine here. I don't think any enemies. In this game, generally a rule of thumb that works pretty well is just hang out at a bonfire. Like, technically, yes, you can get attacked out of, like, resting at a bonfire. It doesn't usually happen in normal gameplay. But, yeah, of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis. And if you want to be awesome like Novalis Draconis and get in on all those membership benefits and support the show a bit more directly, check out the join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month. It's only 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on this channel. So if you guys are a member or do sign up, check out the community tab here on the channel. If you don't see a community tab, make sure you're using the browser version of YouTube, not like the TV app, smart TV app. I don't even know what people call it. Something like that. And of course, make sure you're signed in. But anyway, you guys know how to do things. Anyway, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna explain it to death. But yeah, the community tab. That's where you will see the members only posts, the polls, that I post when we need to decide on what the next series is going to be to replace the series. And Grandia 3 is wrapping up. That game will be beaten pretty soon, and there's a poll right now in the community tab to decide the game that comes after that one. So It is going to be closing pretty soon though. Like it has been up for almost a week at this point. I don't know. I've been not feeling great for a couple days. This is like the first day where I've been feeling better. So I was like, I need to record like a lot. But yeah, it's gonna do it for now. So until next time, guys, take care, have a beautiful day, and on the next one we're gonna be tackling Distant Manor and heading towards Irithyll Dungeon. So yeah, ta-ta for now. Ta-tas.